Hello. In this game, you download and print game boards for each player. So each player would get one game board. And the object of the game is to get to $1. This is called Race to $1. And our recording sheet shows places for tenths and hundredths. And we're playing with money, which is a nice connection between tenths and hundredths. And because the pennies are our hundredths and the dimes are our tenths. So in this game, we would roll the dice. And you can play with one or two dice. And I got 3, and this represents the number of hundredths that I can get. So on my turn, and I get 3 pennies, and I have to record that on my recording sheet. So 3 pennies is recorded as decimal point, 0 tenths, 3 hundredths. Then my turn is over, and everybody else would take their turn. On my next turn, I roll the dice again, and this time I got 5 hundredths, so I'm going to add to my 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on my game board, I'd add 5 hundredths. And so now I have 2 add-ins. I can get a sum. I have 8 hundredths. And you can also have your student write that as a decimal on the side. Right now I have 8 hundredths. And then on my turn again, I'm going to, as everybody else takes a turn, I roll. Ooh, this time I have 12 hundredths. So I have my 8 plus I have 12. Now, for some students need to actually count out the 12. Some students will be able to go, okay, well, 12 is 10, 1/10, plus 2 more hundredths. And I have enough now to regroup. I'm going to have to do some regrouping here. So I'm going to record my 12 hundredths, my 1/10 and 2 hundredths. And then when I add them together, I am going to have a regrouping situation here. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can trade those in for a dime, and that helps the students understand the relationship between tenths and hundredths. So now I have 2 dimes or 2 tenths, and when I add the 8 and the 2, I got 10, and I have to regroup that tenth into the tenths place, and record 2 tenths. So I can record that now as a decimal on the side too. This decimal as a fraction on the side too. It's just a way to practice that. I have 20 hundredths, which is the same as 2 tenths. And we keep on playing until someone gets to a full dollar. You can also take the game and take the play it backwards, start with $1, and then cross off the addition signs and make them subtraction signs and play to whoever gets 0 first, and that practices subtracting fractions. I'll have to make another game board for that too. I don't have that one made yet, but I will. So the game boards for this game board here is also posted on our class dojo so that you can download it and print it for as many as you need.